It's really early for me. I was going to get up at 6, but my alarm clock didn't go off. But thankfully someone else's did, so I am awake in time for the sunrise. Today I think I'm going to Sintra to see the palace. I'm informed it's not a castle, it's a palace. That'll be cool because that's like a train trip out, and it's a day trip. It's going to be nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm up to. How are your bagels, Tay?
Hey Ashy, bagels are good. I've got 8 more, so yum yum yum, taking them to work. And right now, I'm gonna nap. Have a fantastic time, etc. Bye!
After watching the sunrise and stopping for a quick pastel de nata, it's time to head out to Sintra. Sintra is a little town 27 kilometers northwest of Lisbon city centre, and is most famous for its picturesque landscapes and outrageous palaces and castles. The best way to get there is by train, which leaves from Rossio station in the historic city centre and takes about 45 minutes all up, costing €2.25 in total.
We're on our way. There are so many people waiting to accost you at the train station for tours and all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to walk around for a bit, see if I can find anything cool. Found myself in the botanical gardens. Basically just climbing. There's a lot of climbing. Everything kind of smells like eucalyptus. Wait a minute.
After a quick Google search, yeah, that's the Tasmanian blue gum.
So that's downhill again. I just had a quick look at the map. I'm going the wrong way, so I'm going to turn back, double back around, and although I am going to take these steps because I can't not. Do I regret that? Nah. Backtracking again. Turns out there is a palace and a castle. I want to go to the castle. The palace is back that way, the castle's this way. It's a bit of fun. So, it's a fair hike. Hey, there's that little stairwell. Back where we started. So Google Maps just lists these as Catholic church, but actually if you read the plaque, they were like built out of old remnants of existing churches by the first king of Portugal in 1147. How are things that old? Anyway, I'm sufficiently impressed. Pay attention. Castelo dos Moros was a military fortress built around the 10th century by the Muslim occupiers of the Iberian Peninsula. It was basically a watchtower for the whole of Lisbon. I'm expecting some awesome views. So I didn't really do much research on this place. Turns out it's huge. This is quite the hike. There's 2 palaces. and one castle. So I think I'm gonna go check out the castle-y bits and head up to the palace. This is really interesting. This is the door of betrayal, and this sign has long since faded into dust, but I'm guessing this is where you go when you displease the king. Seriously, this place is terrifying, and it just keeps going up and up. It's so intense. That rain looks suspiciously like it's getting closer. Yep, it's heading right this way. Here it comes! This wasn't supposed to happen today.
Okay, first to confirm.
So the story goes, King Ferdinand II popped this intricately woven stone cross on the highest point of the Sintra Hills. And then in 1997 it got zapped by lightning and now it's busted. So they put a replica back up. Cool story. Wow. This place is crazy.
When you buy tickets to the Palace of Pene, there's two options, park and palace. What I didn't know was the only difference is that the palace tickets let you do the indoors tour. Personally, this wasn't my thing, and in hindsight, I would have preferred not to spend the extra cash on the palace ticket, but you do get a 5% discount for ordering online, if that's your thing.
Next stop, Cruz, Alta. I'm not religious in any way, but I am one for a linear narrative, so being able to see the highest point of the mountains was too good a challenge to pass up. It's about a kilometer's walk from the palace, and honestly, it's a really satisfying way to end the day.
That was one hell of a long walk, but here's the train station. That was a good day.